there's quite a bit you can do, and in brackets it even shows you what the color is there. That's kind of handy. So I'm going to change that back to red. Now this part here, don't worry about this for now. Now this part here, this is header 2. We've been over headers, and we have P, where you put your paragraph in, and then you have your closing tag, and then down here we have the PHP code. Now the PHP code is slightly different because you're going to use echo, and then you're going to use these quotation marks. All right, now I've used double quotation marks because if I use single quotation marks, it's going to get confused when I have a comma, when I have an apostrophe in a contraction like am, where the apostrophe is taking the place of a. Okay, so we can get around that by using these double quotations. So we can see that this PHP is down here, right? So that is a very, very basic setup of a website that you can create very easily. So if we go back to test, now in this little file here that we're creating, let's go back to here. All we've got is hello. So you can put hello, my name is, and then insert your name, obviously, so that you can test the website, and then save. Then you might want to list some of your favorite things. So we can do another paragraph, and inside this paragraph we're going to put science, money, friends, family, and then when we save that, it shows up here. But that's not really saying a lot. It's not very interesting right now. So if we give this a header, and say, if we change this to a header, H1 and H1, save that, and then we can put in another header, and this time we'll do page 3, things I like, and do save. So now we have hello, my name is Tony, or whatever your name is, things I like, and we have a list of things that I like. But I don't like the way that this is lined up here, so I want to change that. It would be better if it could be like a bullet point list, right? So let's do that. Let's turn it into a bullet point list. So we're going to use U for unordered list. Now if I put these things in, oops, and take that out, take that out, capitalize that, capitalize that. This should be UL. Now I can see that because the red has shown up that I've done something wrong, so I don't need a paragraph for this. So we can take that paragraph out, and I can just put this as it is. Now, so we've got the unordered list, and we save it and we look, and nothing really has happened, and nothing has changed. That's because we need to put in list item. So we do li right. So I'm just going to stop there so you can see what's happening. And now if I do save and go to the website, things I like, science, money, and friends and family are still there. So if we pop in list items for these as well, and then do save, we go back to the website, and now they're all bullet pointed. Well, let's say that I don't want to bullet point them. I want to number them. So what would I do then? So let's go back to this file, the new file, in this code here. Now you see it has, I don't know if you can see this in here, it's highlighted. OL, this has OL. These have got OL tags. And they still have the list tags as well. So all we have to do is go back to test, and we're going to change this to an O, and change this to an O, and save it. And then when we look, it has got numbers. Okay, so let's say I don't want, I want to change it back to unordered list. So I'm going to change it back to an unordered list. But I think that these are too close together. So if I click on this, save, you can see it's back to bullet points. I think that the wording is too close together. So what can I do? Well, I can use a tag called break, and we use BR. And now if I save it, now it's put a break in. Okay, so I can do a BR here as well. And if I copy that there and then do save, now it's spaced out a bit more.